안녕하세요. 저는 김원주입니다. 그리고 영어 선생님이에요. Okay, so my journey to learning Korean is quite informal. Not the panmal, but it's quite informal because I never really got into a Korean school. Or the reason why I was learning Korean is because I got fascinated with how they speak, and I've encountered some of the Koreans during my classes, both in the undergrad and in the grad school. So, and their culture interests me as well. So, I actually didn't learn Korean just because I want to be a fan. I want a fangirl or whatnot, regardless if it's K-pop or K-drama. I just wanted to learn. It's a brain exercise, and one of my hobbies is actually learning a new language. And of all the languages that I tried to learn, Vietnamese, Cambodian, Korean, and I actually even tried learning dialects, the basics, um, like Ilonggo, Bisaya. Well, I tried learning them, but I found it so hard. I don't know why. And then I actually can speak Tagalog. Of course, everyone can at least understand. And then I also can speak Bicolano I think, in an intermediate level because I didn't grow up in Bicol anyway. But yeah, how was I able to learn Korean? I revived my K drama journey through Crash Landing on You, and then after that, I kept on talking to my co teacher who knows Korean. I kept on talking to him in Korean, and then he keeps on talking to me in Korean as well. And then I found out how to formally learn it using talktomeinkorean.com. And mind you, the lessons there are so easy, so adaptable to the point that after you finish a level, you might be able to speak in Korean. However, pronunciation wise, I learned that because of K drama. Well, probably most of the K drama has the Seoul accent, so I that's what I adapted. However, the thick accents and some other accents that I have a hard time with. So basically, it's the Seoul dialect that I'm using. I'm not that fluent. I I don't know. With language learning, I tend to imitate, and then I, re- I repeat them all over. Uh, that's why I'm able to at least adapt to how they speak. And uh, the advantage of actually watching K drama while you learn is because of course, you get to pick up new words. And however, there's no actual Korean near me in this area. That's why the nearest that I can get to is my co-teacher, and yeah, we speak in Korean. Well, we do code switching, Tagalog, English, Korean, and then sometimes when I get caught in not knowing what the word means, I use the Korean dictionary. However, um, another tip that he shared, which I will share with you, is learn to uh, learn to adapt to Jontembal first, the formal, the honorific, not the panmal. But usually what you hear in K drama is more of the panmal than Jontembal, but it depends on the context. So it's not a formal step-by-step thing that I learned Korean. It's not that month one I learned the alphabet, month two I learned this. Everything is at random. But of course, whatever floats your boat, then you can go ahead and start your Hangugo journey. Okay, so there. I hope you enjoyed this video. 안녕.